Have you ever wondered about the real-life secrets of a beloved TV icon, Elizabeth Montgomery? She is well known for her role as a witch in Bewitched, but there are speculations that she had a troubled love life. From scandalous affairs to heartbreak, it's a side of her that many never knew. So, let's dive into this video today to learn all the salacious details about the life of the legendary star that will leave you captivated. Elizabeth Montgomery was an American actress who had a long and successful career in movies, plays, and TV. She is best known for her role as Samantha Stevens, the kind-hearted witch in the popular TV show Bewitched. Born on April 15, 1933 in Los Angeles, California, Elizabeth was the daughter of famous actor and director Robert Montgomery and Broadway actress Elizabeth Daniel Bryan Allen. She had a sister who sadly passed away in infancy, and a younger brother named Robert B. Montgomery Jr. Elizabeth's family had Irish and Scottish roots, with her great-grandfather, Archibald Montgomery, originally hailing from Belfast and moving to the United States in 1849. In terms of her education, she attended the Westlake School for Girls in Holmby Hills, California, and later graduated from the Spence School in New York City. She was serious about her acting career and spent 3 years studying at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in Manhattan. Elizabeth's career began in the 1950s, when she appeared in her father's TV series, Robert Montgomery Presents. Her talent was quickly recognized, and she received a Theatre World Award for her Broadway debut in the play Late Love in 1956. However, her most iconic role came in Bewitched, where she played the role of Samantha Stevens, a good-hearted witch. This role earned her 5 Primetime Emmy Award nominations and 4 Golden Globe Award nominations. Bewitched became a beloved TV series and solidified Elizabeth's status as a talented actress. After Bewitched ended in 1972, Elizabeth continued her career with roles in various TV films, including A Case of Rape, 1974, and The Legend of Lizzie Borden, 1975. These performances also earned her Emmy Award nominations. Besides her acting career, Elizabeth was actively involved in political activism and charity work. She used her fame to support causes she believed in and make a positive impact on society. Surely, Elizabeth Montgomery's legacy as a versatile and accomplished actress endures, and her contributions to both the entertainment industry and charitable causes continue to be remembered and celebrated. But this is who she was, and there is a story about her salacious other life, her love life. Let's talk about her troubled love life. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, you are missing out. Subscribe now to enjoy more such amazing content. So, as we said, Elizabeth Montgomery's professional life was marked by her remarkable success in movies and TV shows. However, besides her professional life, her love life was quite troubled, with multiple marriages and challenges. Before her iconic role in Bewitched, her third husband, William Milton Asher, played a crucial role in her career. Together, they aimed to create a show, with Asher's influence opening doors for Montgomery. This collaboration led to her being cast as Samantha Stevens, the Good Witch in Bewitched. Surprisingly, the show became a massive success, running for 8 seasons, and also amassed a dedicated fan base that stayed for a long time after the final episode. On the contrary, while she portrayed a seemingly put-together housewife and witch on screen, her personal life was even more complicated. By the time she started working on Bewitched, she had already been married 3 times. She married Frederick Kamen in 1954, but the marriage ended after just a year. In 1956, she tied the knot with Gig Young, an actor significantly older than her. This marriage lasted 8 years, but it is believed that Young was abusive, although Montgomery never openly discussed it. Tragically, Young died in a murder-suicide in 1978. After her divorce from Gig Young, Montgomery married William Asher, the renowned producer and Bewitched collaborator. She wed for the 4th time to Robert Foxworth, and this marriage stayed until she died in 1995. Now the question comes, why her marriage didn't last long? Surprisingly, her affair on the set of Bewitched led to the destruction of her marriage. So even though she was famous for her role as the charming witch and housewife on Bewitched, her personal life during the show wasn't as wholesome. As the series continued, she engaged in an affair with Richard Michaels, who served as a director on the show's later seasons. According to author Herbie Pilato in his book, Twitch Upon a Star, this affair was intense and deeply emotional. When news of their affair came to light, it eventually led to the breakdown of Montgomery's marriage to William Asher. The affair also had consequences for Michaels, as his own marriage came to an end in 1972, coinciding with the final episode of Bewitched in the same year. In 1973, Montgomery and Asher parted ways as well, marking the end of their marriage. And when it comes to her third husband, it is believed that he used to carry a torch for her until his death. Surely, her affair with Richard Michaels may have been the breaking point in her marriage to William Asher, but it wasn't the first extramarital relationship during their 9-year union. Not only Elizabeth, but Asher too was reportedly involved in multiple romances throughout their marriage, and it was no secret in Hollywood. This complex web of relationships included numerous well-known figures. What set Montgomery's affair with Michaels apart was the depth of the connection. It was more than a physical affair. Michaels had developed deep feelings for her. However, he was not the only one attracted or mesmerized by her. After working with her, other popular celebrities like Dean Martin, Elvis Presley, and Dick York had all reportedly been captivated by her charms. Despite these romantic involvements, Asher still remained closely connected to Montgomery. He harbored deep feelings for the bewitched star until the end of his days. In the years following her passing, he expressed remorse for how things had unfolded with Montgomery. Asher's life continued for several more years before he passed away in 2012 at the age of 90. On the other hand, Montgomery's life was tragically cut short. In the final chapter of her life, Elizabeth Montgomery battled colon cancer, although it started with mild flu-like symptoms. These symptoms emerged while she was filming Deadline for Murder, from the files of Edna Buchanan, a project she completed in late March 1995. Unfortunately, the diagnosis came late, allowing the cancer to spread from her colon to her liver. As her health deteriorated, and with little hope of recovery, Montgomery made a poignant decision. She chose not to spend her last moments in a hospital, but instead returned to her Beverly Hills home, which she shared with her fourth husband, Robert Foxworth. On the morning of Thursday, May 18th, 1995, at the age of 62, Elizabeth Montgomery passed away surrounded by her loved ones, including Robert Foxworth and her 3 children from her previous marriage to William Asher. After her passing, Elizabeth Montgomery's body was cremated. 1 month later, on June 18, 1995, a touching memorial service was held at the Cannon Theatre in Beverly Hills. The service showcased some heartfelt contributions from various individuals. Herbie Hancock played music, Amanda McBroom sang, and Dominic Dunn reminisced about the early years of his friendship with Montgomery when they both lived in New York City. Robert Foxworth read many of the sympathy cards sent by devoted fans, while other speakers included her nurse, her brother, her daughter, and her stepson. Elizabeth Montgomery's connection to her family's home in Patterson, Putnam County, New York, remained strong even after her death. Approximately 3 years later, her estate was sold and became part of Wonder Lake State Park. Montgomery's legacy lived on through her work, the memories she created, and the impact she had on those who knew and admired her. So, the love life of Elizabeth Montgomery, the beloved witch of TV, was far more complex and intriguing than her on-screen persona. From passionate affairs to enduring love, her story is a fascinating mix of glamour and heartbreak. We hope you enjoyed watching the hidden side of the legendary actress. Comment below your views and amp, subscribe for more such videos.